Yeah, where is Mason right now? Mason
he is currently in P7, and he finished race 1 in 14th. Yeah. So that was absolutely mega.
Yeah, that is, well, what does that give him an average of? 10.5 in terms of positions. That isn't going to be enough, I don't think. I think that's going to potentially kill his opportunity here. That's actually put Jeff Newton up, right? Jeff Newton's gone up another position here to P6. Needs to finish a little bit higher again. Needs these all to have a big one on the final lap, effectively. And then that may come into fruition here, but these drivers have been so super in tune with each other. I just don't think that is going to be a possibility. Here's the white flag then. Final lap of the race. Is Matt Danson going to make it 2 from 2 in the semi-finals? Will he make it 7 in a row? It is Matt Danson, Bunyan in second, Sheedy is in third. Sheedy could be the driver that gets a mega run here, and actually it is going to be P4 and P5 then. They got the high side, they're working together, and are we going to see them have that momentum shift and make it a proper drag race? Look at them at the top side, they're getting it working beautifully well, but again, we just lost a little bit of momentum here. Bunyan in a great spot. Oh, contact then between 4th and 5th. Looks like they're going to both be okay here. And as we come up towards the final corner, will Bunyan potentially get pushed along here and take the race victory? I think Danson's going to be golden here. Bunyan does pull out. He's got that momentum. It is a drag race here. Is it going to be 7 in a row for Danson? No, it's not. It's going to be Bunyan, I think. I think Bunyan got it. It was close. He did. Oh, he did. It's by 0.02 of a second. Graham Bunyan with the race victory. Wow, what a drag race that was. 3 across the line. He goes high side. He takes the checkered flag.
Brilliantly done by Graham Bunyan. I mean, when we talk about perfectly timed, it doesn't get much closer than 0.02 of a second, does it? Graham Bunyan preventing Matt Danson from being the first double-header winner here at the G Challenge semi-final. So still, we haven't had a single driver in any racing discipline grab both victories in our 2-legged races. This is fantastic stuff. Graham Bunyan with an excellent last lap move there to take the checkered flag.
Oh, incredible. I'm just glad that my eyes still work. That was that was a hard call there for sure, but that was incredible. Really good stuff there from Bunyan, and he bided his time, and that's something that I was expecting someone to do last week. No one really took a chance, and Bunyan there just worked it absolutely perfectly there. Danson's going to be obviously wanted to keep the momentum and be a bit, he probably will be a bit angry about that because he's won every race so far, but for us watching at home, that's brilliant news. Graham Bunyan's here, and he is here to party. Woohoo!
He absolutely is here to party indeed, and that's Matt Danson's streak broken for the first time in this year's G Challenge. Let's now take a look at our final results for our second sports car race here, sponsored by Splunk. Graham Bunyan takes the victory there by 0.013 seconds, if we're being precise. That was a beautiful last gasp overtake. Matt Danson, though, will still be comfortably through in second place. And Wade Sheedy, I would say inherits, but also earned that final podium spot. Isaac Nichols and Barry Neal will complete our top 5. And behind them, we have Jeff Newton, Robert Mason, Josh Perwin, Travis McDaniel, and Yuki Furuya making the top 10. All eyes as well on Jeff Newton to see if he has done enough there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. In 11th, we have Peter Jones. Closely following him, Reese McGillivray, who started close to the back, but unfortunately didn't make it quite as far out in front as he would have wanted. Craig Corbett, Max Riley, and Reynaldi Edo will take us down to 15. And then we have Ryan Jones, Darren Robb, Michael Berta, Matt Smith, and Connor Healy taking up our top 20. Stuart Anderson then, after qualifying P2, absolute heartbreak for him. He finishes 21st ahead of Shota Imagawa. What a race that was, Luke. We had some fist in air, punching moments there for several of our drivers, and heartbreak for others. That race had everything.
Yeah, the fist in the air punching, that's just me. That's just me getting excited. Don't worry about the drivers. I get my opportunity to get excited. We saw there Stuart Anderson. This race just went from bad to worse at the start, didn't it? And then that happened. Yeah, McGillivray will not be getting a Christmas card from Stuart Anderson this year, and probably not next year as well, which is unfortunate. Again, the 2009 car, that's Mason, right? Just there was no room to drop down. It's really easy. Pit maneuvered himself effectively. And unfortunately, that sort of killed the race for a few other drivers that potentially could go out and win it. But again, it was just that was two back markers, leaving a small window of opportunity for a group of cars to go through. And unfortunately, there's always going to be one casualty in that situation. But this, what a finish this was. You can see here that Bunyan has timed it to absolute perfection. It was going to go 3 wide, and the inside line, of course, is the shortest line. But look how there's just nothing. There's absolutely nothing between them. Bunyan read that situation absolutely spot on. Matt Danson, I still think, is the favorite of the region for sure. Probably the standout driver, well, definitely the standout driver for sure. But Bunyan did it. He managed to get a race victory, managed to break the streak as well of Danson. And for us as fans of the G Challenge, for us as commentators of the G Challenge, we still have not had someone win both semi-final races, which, that's great news.
Well, we are now joined by Graham Bunyan, who won that last race. What an incredible finish. First of all, Graham, congratulations. You've broken the streak and you've managed to win the second race in the semi-finals. How important was that victory for you?
That I had to. Wow. Amazing. Matt is unbelievable. He's on another postcode.
Oh, mate, I absolutely love your reaction. That's kind of me commentating there. When I get really excited, I'm just like, words, I have no words. Like, you can just tell how much it's made you excited. So first of all, congratulations. But genuinely, how important was that to for someone, and obviously it being yourself, to get one over on Matt Danson? How good is that for the region?
It's good. It just it just means he's not invincible. Like he's not he can be beaten, but man, what I'm still trying to get over the last race. Who picked New Hampshire?
It was two very, very different styles of oval racing. I don't actually think you can get much more different New Hampshire versus Talladega. You've just mentioned it yourself, Graham. Talk to us about how different the challenge was, first track versus second.
Oh, well, the first track, look, I don't run New Hampshire. I hardly run it. I run the IndyCar series, and that's all I normally run. But look, it completely different in an NASCAR, and I did about 300 laps of practice today, and I thought I was pretty good. But then going into the race, I was not so good. And Dega, Super Speedway, they are what they are. They're survival of the fittest, those things. If you're up the front, you got a good chance of surviving. If you're in the middle, you got a good chance of getting wrecked out.
Absolutely fantastic race there, and well done once again. Thank you very much for joining us, Graham, and we look forward, most importantly, to seeing you in the grand finals. Well done.
No, look, thank you very much, and thank you to everybody. They've all been great. Matt, again, is just on another level. Travis is great as well. He's on another level as well. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Hopefully between this race and my last race, I made it through. So
thank you again. That was Graham Bunyan, ladies and gentlemen, successfully winning race number 2 by a hair's width. Absolutely fantastic stuff going out of there. And remember, we have exciting racing going all weekend long. But first of all, we need to talk about what's going to be happening next. So today is stock car, but tomorrow we've got open wheel. We've already had the sports car, of course. And Luke, I still can't get over the finish of that race.
Oh, mate, that was, I'm the same as Graham right now. Like, as much as this is my job, I would be sat watching myself. I'm a fan of all of this stuff, and I am blown away by that. We've still got 6 more races to go today, but that has just ignited so much in my belly for the rest of the day, for sure.
So it just goes to prove absolutely nobody is invincible at the Logitech McLaren G Challenge. I think Bunyan said that absolutely beautifully, with proving that Matt Danson, yes, a driver can be on another level, but no, that doesn't mean they automatically won't be beaten. That gives us hope, not just in the stock cars, but every racing discipline, Luke.
Yeah, 100%. I just been saying it from start to finish, man. This G Challenge has been growing for year upon year, which means the talent's going to get better and better. There's going to be more of that talent as well to choose from. Here's the proof. We haven't had someone dominate, which has been so... Again, I don't want to knock any of the previous years, but it's been so obvious pretty much in every region who is the strongest, who's going to, go out there and win it for the most part, unless something really bad happens. It's just not the case this year at all. We have not seen anybody... Of course, Matt Danson, he's won 6 out of 7, but he has just just been beaten. And it's oval racing as well. Anything can happen. I'm really, really excited for the rest of the day. I'm really, really excited for the rest of the competition. We're just in such a good spot this year for sure.
And don't forget, it's not just Matt Danson and Graham Bunyan who can win out on track. You can as well at home. All you have to do is hit !giveaway in chat and follow the link, follow the instructions there, and you will be in with a shot at winning some absolutely delightful Logitech G gear that we are going to be giving away all semi-finals long. So make sure here to get your entries in. It's going to be absolutely fantastic for whoever ends up winning. And fingers crossed, you get to walk away from this weekend with a little bit of extra stuff for your home setup, whatever you want to do with it. Obviously, we expect you to be racing in next year's G Challenge if you do actually win some of that. This is quite exciting. I've just realized what the reason is for the delay, Luke. We have a tie for top 10. Let's go ahead and show you guys the standings here. Remember, these are all preliminary and subject to adjudication. So we're just going to double check that for the stewards. So Matt Danson, of course, takes home 90 points. Unsurprising there, although managed to get pipped to the post by Graham Bunyan in race number 2, who is in second place with 65. Behind him, we've got Barry Neal. Yuki Furuya safely makes it through. Wade Sheedy, after that beautiful performance there in race 2, will also punch his ticket with 59 points. Behind him is Travis McDaniel, Josh Perwin, Isaac Nichols, and Ryan Jones. But Connor Healy and Jeff Newton are both on 38 points. And, we're going to have to do all sorts of tiebreakers here because I actually think they finished in the same positions the other way around as well. This is fantastic.
Yeah, it's going down to the wire, isn't it? I think, did Healy finish P20?
Yes, they finished.
The second race?
They were P20 and P6. And then P6 and P20. So that is, oh my God, we're going to be splitting hairs there. I actually need to look up what the third set of tiebreaker rules is or whatever that is. That is fantastic. But well done to both of those drivers. What an incredible effort this has been.
Yeah, fantastic effort. Again, being tied like that, it just goes to show how strong the G Challenge is at this stage. Be very, very interested to see who does indeed go through there. But yeah, still the top drivers, quite a bit separating the sort of top 3 from the rest of the field.
Yeah.
But yeah, going into the final, super, super exciting.
And that's how close things are here at the Logitech McLaren G Challenge, by the way. If you guys fancy it yourselves, make sure to join in next year. We've been doing this for the best part of half a year, and it all gets reset after the grand final, so you'll get your opportunity as well. But for now, we want to say a huge thank you to Splunk, Logitech G, Quantum Pay, and McLaren for helping us put on this show. We'll be coming back with EMEA after a break. We'll see you guys back here in just a little bit.